the delicious crispy beef samosas, how crunchy they are. We need ground beef, which is 90-10. 90 is the lean, 10 is the fat. We need the pastry, spring roll pastry sheet. We need some fresh vegetables, onion, garlic, ginger, some cilantro, some chilies, peas and carrots. Dry ingredients, garam masala, coriander, salt, cumin, chili powder. I have a cast iron pan. It's at 350 degree. Here you go, 1 pound of the ground beef in the cast iron pan. We are not adding any oil to the mixture what we are making right now for our beef samosas. So it has beef in there and it's gonna have these vegetables in there. So let's take an onion. This is the food processor we are using. It makes life easy. 1 lb of the ground beef, 1 medium sized white onion, 4 or 5 cloves of fresh garlic. They go in here. Fresh green chilies. Look at these green chilies. They look yum. And a ginger, handful of ginger cubes, fresh ginger cubes. There you go, handful of cilantro. And here it goes. Time to process the fresh veggies. And here you go. Easy, simple. You don't have to do a lot of chopping for the samosa, for the fresh veggies, and they go all in here right on top of the beef. Oh, the fresh flavor, the fresh aroma. Now let's put some dry ingredients in here. This is chili powder. We'll do half tablespoon of the chili powder. Garam masala, we'll do 1 whole tablespoon of it. Coriander powder, 1 whole tablespoon. Salt, let's do just half tablespoon. Woo. And last, in the dry ingredients, we'll do cumin, 1 whole tablespoon of it. Look at this fresh ground beef mixture for the samosa. The ground beef has its own fat, so don't add any oils to it, otherwise your frying samosa experience will be ruined. So at this point we will cook this mixture at 350 degree at least for 15 minutes. It's about to become just 10 more minutes away. These were frozen peas and carrots. 1 cup goes in here. Now look at this mixture, so easy to build. Fresh aromatic. Look, our ground beef is 5 minutes away. Let's prepare our pastries. So it has 25 sheets. Wow. How I usually do, I can make small samosas like tiny. As I was telling you, let's separate them. So if you see they are sticking together, we will do two sheets together. So if you slice the sheet from the center, your samosa will be ruined. So just telling you, leave 3-inch space and slice it. Bottom, there is no oil, there is no water. It means our filling for the beef samosas is ready. Let it cool down for a minute. After, we will transfer this ground beef in a separate, bigger, open container to cool down faster. I want to make the samosas in the same cast iron pan. Let's give it a quick rinse. Pan is clear, it's back on the stove. Let's get heat up. I have some all-purpose flour for the binding, which is gonna close our samosas. We will add some water, make a liquid paste out of it. The binding paste is ready. It's still hot, but let me just show you. We will take 2 of them, right? And here's the meat right here. And make a triangle out of it. Bring these 2 corners together just like that. Again, turn it. Once you do it, once you make 4 or 5 of them, you will get faster. And again, turn it. And now you have a perfect closing for it. If you see, you got it, right? We'll take some flour. And now let's just close this, lock this whole guy. So this will be our samosa. Once they are done, man, they're gonna be so good. Just making sure I'm doing it the right way. Here you go. Does it look good? Perfect samosa. Full triangle. It has the meat inside. Let's just keep repeating the process. Pan is again hot. Let's add canola oil. You can use olive oil, you can use ghee, whatever you prefer. I'm using canola oil. One more easy way, okay? So you see the pocket will fill up with the meat. And turn it, and here you go. Easy. This is more easy way. This is faster, easy way. "25 samosas later." It's a little bit work, but it's enjoyable work. If you're doing it with the friends, why not? We have 25 beautiful fresh samosas. Look at this tray. Let's land in here. We will fry it until they are golden brown. It will take around 3 to 4 minutes from all the sides. This is 4 minutes later at 350 degrees. They're crispy, they are done. Look at this. A perfect snack you will ever make at home. Homemade fresh beef samosas. Another batch. You will have some mint sauce with that. You guys already know how to make mint sauce. I've made it so many times. Second batch is ready as well. Let's land them here. They are crispy and hot samosas. Here is the cilantro and mint sauce. We will serve it. It's a homemade delicious beef samosa. We have a batch going on here. These are getting cooled down. Let me tell you how crispy they are. And this is the inside out of it. Man, 60 minutes later, we are done with delicious beef samosas. They're crispy, they're awesome. Here you go. This is the bite. Dip it in the sauce. This is it. This is the reality of it. The way it is, it's a whole meal. You consume 10 of them and you're full for like at least 10 hours. Bye for now. Join, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll see you on the next one. How crunchy they are.